Hey everybody, welcome to day 4 of your training. So today we're going to be talking about mindset, motivation, goal setting, and personal development. So these are some of my favorite topics, and we're going to be very brief today, going over some things that I think will help you guys, and they're very important in the success of your business. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, in your business, what is going to kill your business is if you're negative. Negative to yourself, negative about the success of your business. You know, if you're thinking that no one's going to order from you, no one's going to join your team, those are business killers. If you are negative on your posts, if you're negative on your social media and in your branding, that's going to negatively affect your business too. So I want you guys to understand you've got to be positive. You have to think positively. And obviously that's a process to change your mindset to be more positive. So that's something that we've all got to work on. But knowing that you have to be positive is important. And there's lots of things that you can do to help you get there. And I'm going to talk about some of those things. So the first thing that you can do is to practice affirmations. And this is something that I wasn't completely open to at the beginning. I thought it was kind of weird. But affirmations are goals in present tense. And they go along with the law of attraction, which says that what you think about, you bring about. So an example of how you can use these to benefit your business is to think about your fears and your doubts. Are you fearing that no one is going to join your team? Are you fearing that the products aren't going to work for you? Whatever your fears and doubts may be, you want to turn those into positive affirmations. So if you're maybe afraid that no one's going to order products from you and they're not going to think the products work, then your positive affirmation that you would say out loud to yourself, which I know is different and new and out of your comfort zone for most of you, you would say, I'm so glad that my friends and family see the value in these products and they're excited to try them. If you are, scared for whatever the thing may be, if you have the fear, the doubt about anything, then you can change those into positive affirmations. And I really, really recommend affirmations. If you guys are interested in seeing what kind of affirmations that I do, you can look at my Pinterest board. You can just search Allie Jones, and I have a Pinterest board that is called Love, Life, and Personal Growth, and all of my affirmations are there that I find on Pinterest. It's a great place to find affirmations, but you can't just pin them on Pinterest. You have to actually bring them into a part of your everyday life and say them out loud. So what I do to practice affirmations is I have a notebook where each month I write down the affirmations I'm going to be telling myself each day. So I say them out loud every day. And I'll find some on Pinterest, write those down, and I'll also say affirmations that go along with my goals. And we're going to talk about goal setting in just a second. But say my goal is to get to silver this month, then my affirmation would not be, I hope I'm silver, or I think I'm going to be silver, or I will be a silver ambassador one day. Your affirmation is going to be, I am a silver ambassador by whatever date. And that's specific, and it's something you say out loud to yourself every day. And again, before I finish up on affirmations, I know that it's different and lots of people don't even know anything about affirmations, but I promise it's going to benefit your business so much. Coming from someone who thought it was weird in the beginning, it's not weird, guys. It really works. So next we're going to talk about goals and how you can set goals. So I like to set monthly goals, and I think that's really important for your business. So briefly, in one of our last videos, we talked about how you can set goals, and you should be talking to your upline about goals on your coaching call. But these are going to be your goals for the month, and how you're going to achieve those is by breaking them down. So you're going to break them down weekly. Say you want to go silver this month in your first month. So that means you're going to have 3 new ambassadors, and you want to break that down for the whole month. So that means you want to get at least 1 ambassador each week. And so that's how you're going to break it down weekly. And you can do the same thing. Say your PV goal is 500. How much PV do you need to get in the first week to be on track to be at 500 PV by the end of the month? You can break that down with each of your goals and get where you need to be. Even if you have goals for yourself for personal development, maybe you want to read a book by the end of the month. So you need to break down how many chapters you need to read each week to get there. And that's how you break down your goals weekly. It sounds very simple and very, like anyone would think of that, but lots of people don't do it, and then they end up at the end of the month without meeting their goals. And breaking it down is what makes it easy and obtainable for you to do. So that's how you can set goals and get there, and talk to your upline more about goals, especially in your coaching call. Next, we're going to talk about personal development really quickly. This is the last thing we're going to talk about today. Personal development is really, really important because it's going to help you grow as a person, which you need to be able to do, especially if you are in a negative mindset. You've got to get out of that, and you've got to grow into a more positive person. If you're looking to be really successful in this business and be a leader for your future team members or your current team members, you could have already had someone join you at this point, then you got to do some leadership development, and you have to become the person that you want to be. So personal development is really important, and you can do that by, sometimes it might be watching videos. So you can watch training videos like this one, like once a day. Or you can read books, and I'm going to tell you guys some of my favorite books that you can get started with, and what each of them are kind of about. So the first one that I recommend is called GoPro by Eric Worre, and that's all about network marketing and the network marketing world, the profession of network marketing, and why it's so successful and why it's so genius and smart. I love network marketing, and that book will tell you why. Another book that's awesome in the beginning to learn more about network marketing is called Flip Flop CEO, and that just tells you more about network marketing as well. It's a great book, and there's also an audiobook of that if you would prefer audiobook. Then there's some books about mindset and positivity and affirmations. So one of those books is What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, and that is so, so good. I love that book. And then a book that goes more along with that, and it's more Christian-based, is called Self-Talk, Soul Talk. And I have yet to read that one, but I do have it sitting right here on my desk, and that's something I'm looking forward to reading. And then some more books that I really love are Go for No. That teaches you that you don't have to be scared of getting no's from people. You're going to get no's from people. It's normal. And it's just the same thing as if, someone offered you a stick of gum and you were like, no, thank you. Like, you wouldn't be offended that they said no. And that wouldn't mean that they're saying no forever. They might want gum in the future. And so that's kind of the mindset that Go for No helps you get. And then the last one I want to recommend is called The Circle Maker. And that's about praying circles around your dreams. And that's also biblical based and Christian based. So those are really good books. Those are not the only ones that are great. There's tons of them floating around Plexus between ambassadors who recommend them and elsewhere. But those are just some of the ones I recommend. So I hope you guys took some stuff from this video about positivity, goal setting, personal development, and I hope it motivates you to work on these things, because not only is it important for you to work on your goals of new customers, new ambassadors, getting to a certain place in your business, if you're not able to work on these things and developing yourself as a person, it's going to be really hard for you to continue to advance in this business and to be successful. So both parts are important, and I want you guys to understand that. So hopefully you guys took some information from this, and I will talk to you guys in the next training. Bye, guys.